I think this one's an easy question, has to do with product backlog management. Do you put defects into the product backlog? Should it be done?
You mean like, should I intentionally make my product backlog defective? I'm guessing that's probably not what they mean.
I didn't think of it that way, but I love the divergent thought. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this person's probably asking, hey, I've got defects with my product, and should I track those in my product backlog? I think this is a resounding yes. I think this is a pretty simple one. I think it's a good question, but when you understand the product backlog, what it is and what it's there for, I think it becomes pretty simple. The product backlog's there to create transparency. It's going to show us where we're going with this product. It's going to show us sort of our tactical path to our product vision. And so it's a single source of work for the team. Defects, fixing defects, it's just work, the same as building new features. And yeah, exactly. And I've talked to people who want to keep these separate lists, and it's like, no, defects over here and new features over there and enhancements over there. And it's like, how do you decide what's priority? Is it 111, 222, or 123, 123? I mean, it just causes a lot of confusion. So yeah, I think it's a pretty simple yes. What do you think, Greg?
Same. What you were discussing about what happens when you take the defects and put it in a separate list, in a separate backlog, what happens there? And you pretty much tip the issue with it is you lose the idea of what is your number one. If you have a really important defect to handle, it's not seen in the collection of work for the team to improve the product. So that defect loses its context for when it should be done. And I think you get a lot of dysfunction at a planning session then when it's like, let's do this plus 3 defects. And then everyone's like, so what do we do first within the sprint? And there's no concept of like prioritization even when you're doing the planning. So I think it can just start to unravel a lot of issues when we don't include it in the product backlog. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
Include it. I think it should be done.
I will point this out. You know, there may be certain domains in which it's important to very quickly be able to gather all the defects and do some sort of reporting on it. For example, I spent about a decade in the medical technology field. And at any given time, we need to be pretty quickly able to, generate a report and talk about current defects and classify them because certain defects had certain patient risks and others didn't. So I'm not saying that there is no reason to, tag them differently in the product backlog and be able to filter for them and grab them and analyze them and all that good stuff. Go nuts with that. But it still needs to be a single prioritized list of work to do, and a single prioritized list or ordered list really is probably a better word to show where we're going with this product and where we're going next.
I did think of one more condition. In some teams, maybe what you're discussing is you have a separate customer support backlog of issues that have come in. If you create an item in your product backlog that cross-references that original ticket, that can add transparency. So I'm not a fan of necessarily removing it entirely from its original source, but definitely include its reference. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Click the thumbs up to let us know you like the video. Subscribe if you'd like more of our videos in your feed. And maybe even hit that bell to get notified when we've got more videos for you.
Sometimes YouTube notifications don't actually go out and you won't be notified. So we've solved this problem. Click the link in the description to join our exclusive mailing list so we can send you an email every time one of our newest videos comes out. You'll be glad you did.